Hi guys, ArchieLuxury reporting live from Malaysia, Kuala fucking Lumpur, and today we're talking Petronas Towers. These are the phallic symbol of Malaysia, and there've been some excellent comments there. Excellent comments have come in there, and they've said if it's such a symbol of Malaysian success, why did they use a foreign architect? Why did they outsource it to two foreign companies? All it showed was they had moolah. But moolah is all that matters. Fuckers, moolah is all that matters. So today we want to talk about the Petronas Towers. Okay, this is the building that featured famously in the movie Entrapment with Sean Connery and Catherine Zeta-Jones. Let's look at something simple. How do you keep this fucking thing clean? That's right, fuckers. How do you keep this fucking building clean? Confessions of a window cleaner. Yes, that's exactly right. Confessions of a window cleaner. For the Petronas Towers, where labour is quite cheap, it's very, very easy to have some fucker in a bucket go out there and scrub and clean the windows. And whilst I was in KL, I decided to have a look at this dirty jobs. And you could just imagine the press clipping for this job in the paper, couldn't you? Iconic location, prestigious address, be your own boss, don't have your boss looking over your shoulder, not bound to a cubicle, amazing view. You could just imagine all you need to do is be able to use a swidgy and control a bucket boom. What a cool idea. And I gotta tell you, this is an amazing feat. How do you keep these fuckers clean? I mean, I could imagine the same problem exists with the gherkin. And this leads us to the question, how the fuck do you clean these things? The gherkin in London, the Empire State Building, and in Kuala fucking Lumpur, Petronas Towers. And I got to tell you, this would be a really cool job to have. Keeping these windows clean, fuckers. Keep these windows clean. And I reckon the most exciting part, this is the footage that I've obtained for the viewers. This is the one. Archie's done this. I've done this for the viewers. I've gone out there. I get the best footage on YouTube. I get the absolute best, the greatest footage that any YouTuber can get. I bring it in. I bring this fuckers in. That's what happens. I bring it in. And take a look at this here. Confessions of a window cleaner, fuckers. Confessions of a window cleaner. I've got look at this. This is the Skybridge. This is on the 42nd floor. So we are way up. 44 floors up. And I got the guy cleaning the Skybridge in a bucket boom. Look at that. Have a look at that. It's pretty cool. He's giving it all a bit swipe. He's using a swidgy. And I got to tell you, he's doing a pretty good job. It's pretty damn amazing. I think it'd put your back out a bit. Like, I've seen him, how he cleans these fucking windows. He really puts himself over. And what happens if this bucket boom falls to the ground? I think you would be fucked. Absolute fucked. You would be fucked. I mean, there's no coming back from a fall of that kind of nature, is there? There's no way you could no way you could sort of survive, is there? I'm surprised he doesn't have an emergency parachute in the back. You know, that's what I'd be wanting, is a parachute. So if you did slip in the bucket boom, you could pull the chute. Pull the chute, fuckers! That's what I'd be doing. But it's pretty amazing stuff. I mean, these are jobs that need to be done. They need to be done. You can't just have the glamorous work. It's when you build these phallic towers, some bastard has to come out here and clean the fucking thing. How would you do it? A bucket boom. Look at this here. I mean, you got to say he's got a great view. Just don't look down, sunshine. I think that's the secret to this job. Don't look down. And I got to tell you, it seems it's got a cable each side. I don't know if this is very fucking secure. I mean, I got to be honest with you. Fuck! I got vertigo just looking into this bucket. It doesn't far out. This bucket looks a bit. What's the working life of the cables in this bucket boom? What's the working life of the cables? How long before they replace these fucking cables? And I gotta be honest with you, it's a bit of a fucking concern. It's very much a concern. And these sort of bucket booms, look at this guy here. It's pretty damn amazing. Amazing jobs. Look at this. Archie brings you the best possible footage known to man. I bring you the best footage. And this is all on the ArchieLuxury channel. Confessions of a window cleaner in Petronas fucking Towers. This is the job for you. If you aren't an office-bound desk jockey, but you still want a prestige address and you want a great view, this could be the perfect job for you. I'm ArchieLuxury, reporting live from Petronas Towers. Tell me what you fuckers, you lousy fuckers, think of that.
The level 41, and you are standing at a high 170 meters above the street level. Ladies and gentlemen, for your info, this is double deck Skybridge. You're at the lower deck right now, upper deck at the level 42. The unique thing about this Skybridge are not fully attached with the building. As you can see there, there's a gap about 10 inches gap. Same goes at the tower number 1 and also the upper deck. So this Skybridge can slide in, slide out, and can sway, but it depends on the strength on the wind below. Alright. So main function for this bridge is to make easy movement from both towers, especially for the staff, and also it be a tower stabilizer. That's the function for the bridge, for the Petronas Twin Tower. That's about it. And here you have a very short time, 10 minutes only. When time's over, we're going to call you back with the same color group, the blue pass, and please get it back yourself at the lobby behind you. We're going to send you up to the observation deck at the level 86. Thank you everyone, and selamat datang.
And after we've finished, we get about 15 minutes on the Skybridge. We then get up to the top floor. So we go up to, we went to level 86. And this is pretty impressive. This is pretty damn impressive there. Level 86. You are way up there. And I got to tell you, the interesting thing is when you go to the corners of the building there, it does sway. You can feel it sway a little bit. So, hey, it's an amazing engineering feat. I mean, that's the whole thing with this sort of building here. It is such an amazing engineering feat. And they take you through a number of lifts. So we went up to three lifts in total. They've got a great display where they show you other tallest buildings, a bit of history about this monument to Malaysia. But nothing can beat just the looking out from the towers. And very impressive to see the other Petronas Tower next to your tower. It's a great reference point. I mean, this is very much a phallic symbol of Malaysia's prowess as an Asian tiger. Just amazing. It just dwarfs absolutely everything. I mean, the only way you can describe it is it's like when you're coming in to a major city in an aircraft and you're coming into land. This is kind of the view you get. It's just amazing. You dwarf most things. It's just incredible. Absolutely incredible. This is interesting. There's the KL Tower, which is an older tower, which is technically not as tall as this, but because it's on sort of a mountainous base, I think it is marginally taller than the Petronas Twin Towers. So that's a really cool thing to take a sticky beak at there. When you're here, I mean, you've got it's amazing. They got some great displays. They got a scale model of the point of the tower. They compare it to other buildings. It's pretty damn amazing. And I got to tell you, it's a frightening thing. I kind of, Jesus Christ, it's tall. You're up here, and it's really impressive. I mean, it does make it's a perfect symbolism to mount nationalism and just to announce, hey, we have come places, and it's a great symbol of power and prowess. It's very much a cool thing here. And I got to tell you, just to stand here and look through the different windows is pretty damn amazing. The Petronas Twin Towers, they were the tallest buildings in the world from 1998 to 2004. They remain the tallest twin towers in the world. Obviously, these buildings are a huge landmark of Kuala Lumpur. Along with the KL Tower, which is not a building, it's just a tower with an observation deck. And I think it's got a restaurant and a few little things. It's like sort of centre point in Sydney. Some interesting things. The towers were designed by an Argentinian architect, Cesar Pelli, postmodernist style, to create a 21st century icon for Kuala Lumpur. Planning for the tower started in January 1992. Rigorous tests were performed there. The site was originally the Selangor Turf Club. Very, very interesting there. The building was opened by the Prime Minister, Dr. Mahathir bin Mohamad. He's he's the one Paul Keating, the Australian Prime Minister, called a recalcitrant. Yeah, very much, very high ego sort of guy. But hey, it's amazing. The entire site is based on a soft rock, and the building itself was built on the world's deepest foundations. 104 concrete piles ranging from 60 to 114 meters deep were bored into the ground. It's pretty damn amazing. The Petronas Towers structural system is a tube-in-tube design. It's basically applying a tube structure which is used in a lot of extremely tall buildings. 88 floors. It's constructed largely of reinforced concrete with a steel and glass facade designed to resemble motifs found in Islamic art, a reflection of Malaysia's Muslim religion. It's a very much a hugely strong symbol, that's for sure. It's pretty damn amazing, this construction here. They decided on the concrete more because of they use steel, they would have to import a lot of this steel. So it's ended up being a lot heavier, and obviously this is the system that they've used there. They had two contractors for each tower. There was a Japanese and a Korean consortium that won each tower there. Notable events: in 1999, Felix Baumgartner set the world record for base jumping by jumping off a window cleaning crane on the Petronas Tower. Thousands of people were evacuated in 12th of September 2001 after a bomb threat. The day after, September 11 destroyed the World Trade Center. It turned out to be nothing. The building itself has also had there were in 2009 French urban climber Alan Spider-Man Robert, used only his bare hands and feet with no safety device, scaled to the top of Tower 2 in just under 2 hours after two previous efforts had ended in his arrest. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. The Skybridge is on the 41st and 42nd floors. It's a dual Skybridge. It's not attached to the main structure, but it's instead designed to slide in and out of the towers to prevent it from breaking. As the towers sway several feet in towards and away from each other during high winds. It also provides structural support to the towers in these occasions. The bridge is 170 metres above the ground and 58.4 metres long, weighing 750 tonnes. Yes, very interesting indeed there. They've got some amazing lifts to use in this building here, and not to mention the towers featured in the 1999 film Entrapment, with numerous scenes filmed at the towers with the climax set on the Skybridge. CGI was used to add slums to the bottom of the towers. There you go. It's a fantastic symbol of Malaysia, and don't let these tigers sleep. Petronas Towers, one of the wonders of the modern world. Tell me what you guys think of that.
So we're still cruising. Guys still okay?
Ada here. Thank you.
Okay.
Hari merah dah siap pula. Macam mana kalau